Welcome to Amar Rashid by Math class. Sequence and series, arithmetic progression, and geometric progression. So commonly we call them AP and GP. Alright. So the first example, there is one video you need to search for. I made the last time. That is introduction of sequence and series. Introduction of arithmetic progression and geometric progression. Alright, so this question says, write the first four terms of the sequences defined by A, B. So we say, the A part of the question says, T subscript n, that is the nth term, is equal to 4n squared plus 3. So when we say T subscript n, normally we say T sub n. So this one represents what we call the nth term. So when we talk about nth term, we mean the general term. When we talk about nth term, we mean what? The general term. So if the general term is given as 4n squared plus 3, but the question requires to find the first four terms, so we must start with the first term. That is T sub 1. So we say 4 multiplied by n is already 1. You can see 1 this is n. So we say square plus 3. So we say 4 multiplied by 1 raised to any value, be it positive or negative, be it even or odd, be it decimal or fractional. The result is 1. So plus 3. So 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So the first term of this particular term is 7. Alright. So we go for the second term. So again, this time around 2 replaces n. So when we go to the sequence itself, wherever we see n, we write 2. So we say 4 multiplied by n. N is already 2. Square plus 3. So 4 multiplied by. Whenever a value is to be multiplied by an indicator or an index value, we need to discuss what? We need to do the power first. So 4 is waiting for us. 2 squared is 4. Plus 3. So therefore, 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. So the second term of the sequence is 19. So the third term. So this time around, 3 is to replace n. So 4 multiplied by n, but n is now 3. Square plus 3. So 4 multiplied by 3 squared is 9 plus 3. 4 times 9 is 36. 36 plus 3 is 39. So the third term of this sequence is 39. We go to the fourth term. This time around, 4 replaces n. So we say 4 multiplied by n. What is n? N is 4. There is a square, then plus 3. So 4 multiplied by 4 squared is 16. Then plus 3. So 4 multiplied by 16 is 64. 64 plus 3 is 67. So the question requires to write the first 4 terms. So therefore, the first 4 terms are 7, 19, 39, then 67. So the question is trying to tell us that there is a particular sequence, but the sequence is not given to us. But all we are told is that the general term, which we normally call the nth term, T sub n, is given as 4n squared plus 2. So in this general term, we should be able to write the first 4 terms. So here is now the sequence. We normally write sequence with commas. And when this comma changes to plus, we are going to call series. Alright, so we are done with the first part of the equation. So we go to B part of the equation. This time around, the nth term is 3n over n plus 4. So there is a particular sequence whose general term is 3n over n plus 4. So the question requires to find, to write the first 4 terms of that particular sequence. So we start by saying t sub 1. This means the first term. So wherever we see n, we write 1. So for this 3 times n, we say 3 times 1. For this n plus 4, we say 1 plus 4. So this is 3 times 1, 3. 1 plus 4 is 5. So the first term of the sequence with this general term is 3 over 5. So the second term of that particular sequence is. So this time around, we used to replace n. Originally, t is with n, but now t is with 2. So 2 is going to replace n in the sequence. So 3 times n, this n is 2. N plus 4, that is 2 plus 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. So what we get? 1. So we go for the third term. With the sequence, n is now 3. So 3 multiplied by 3. N plus 4, that is 3 plus 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 plus 4 is 7. So 1 whole number, and we have 2 over 7. So finally, the fourth term. So for this sequence, for this nth term, the fourth term is 4. So 3 multiplied by 4. N is already 4. 4 plus 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 into 12 is 1 whole number, you have 4 over 8. But 4 and 8, there is something common. 4 into itself is 1, into this is 2. So 1 whole number, 1 over 2. So the sequence is now 3/5, 1, 1 whole number, 2 over 7, 1.5. So this one here tells you that the sequence continues infinitely. Only that the question asks us to find the first 4 terms. So this is the sequence for this nth term. This is the sequence for this nth term. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share the video. Bye bye.